All right, we are closing in on 6:25. We're joined with some special guests this morning. We have some Cub Scouts and David Gilbert with the Boy Scouts here in town. We have Will and Wilson. I find it funny because, you know, our weekend sports guy is Will Wilson, so here we have. But guys, thanks so much for coming in. And Will is dressed a little prematurely for Halloween, but this isn't your Halloween costume. David, what is he dressed?
Sure, my buddy Will here is dressed in a cardboard box.
Okay.
We have an awesome event coming up over the next 2 weekends. We have 2 locations and 2 fun activities called the Cubanapolis, where kids such as Will and Wilson here get to go out and they dress up in a cardboard box that they decorate to look like a car, got a couple wheels on the side, and then they do a foot race.
Okay.
They do other activities such as BB gun and archery shooting. It's quite an activity.
And this is something new this year that you guys are doing?
No, it's something we've done for years and years and years.
You've done this for years and years.
And
Excellent.
Every single new Cub Scout gets to go for free every single year.
New Cub Scout, okay.
So all the kids who signed up this fall, there were about 220 of them get to come join us just here in Quincy alone, and that doesn't count our 12-county service area as well.
Okay. Wilson, you've done this then before, yes?
Yes.
How much fun is this event?
I think it is a lot of fun, like very much.
And what do you, I mean, it's a foot race, but you're dressed as cars? So pretty competitive?
Yeah.
Now, Will, how about you? Have you done this before?
Yes.
Okay, and what's your favorite part of it?
The derby, because you get to run into people.
Okay, so when you leave, your box probably doesn't look this good then.
No.
It gets a little beat up. Wilson, back to you. What do you learn in Cub Scouts?
Well, you learn a lot of stuff on how to like take care of the environment, and then you learn about future stuff like life, and you learn about money and
Kind of everything you need to know then. Great. So David, how can people become involved in this?
Sure. Anybody can come out and join us. We have one event this weekend at Camp Eastman, just south of Nauvoo, Illinois.
Okay.
And it's free for all new Cub Scouts. You can simply show up if you're not already a member, and you can sign up right there for scouting. Next weekend, the 10th and 11th of October, we'll have one at Sauconock Scout Reservation, which is about a half hour north of us here in Quincy in Mendon.
Okay, and then what does it take to be a Cub Scout? What are the requirements?
To be a Cub Scout, you have to be in 1st grade or 6 years old. And Cub Scouts goes until 5th grade, and then you transition to Boy Scouts. Young women can join our program when they're 14 in a program called Venturing, which is co-ed and focuses on high adventure activities.
All right, and did we say the time that this starts?
It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning for registration, and then the activities will start shortly thereafter.
All right, well, guys, have fun with this weekend, and good luck. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back after this. It's 6:27.